terms of my Highland League career, I think I'd have to go for the one and only, the legend, Cammy Key. His goal scoring record obviously speaks for itself, and yeah, he was a great lad to have around the dressing room and everything as well. He passed on a lot of good advice and everything to a lot of the boys in the team. So he was a good talisman to have. So yeah, I'd probably say Highland League wise, Cammy Key. I'd probably have to say Scott Barber. Never an easy game playing against the draw, especially when he's up top as well. It's always a tough match. You know what you're getting before the game starts. But again, trying to counteract what he does isn't easy, even though you know what he's about to do. The longer journeys are obviously a good laugh on the bus afterwards. It's obviously a big part of playing in the league is the social aspect. I'm sure most of the guys in the league will agree with that. I always actually used to like going up to Fort William. I know they're no longer in the league, but it was obviously a fairly picturesque place to play football, quite a unique setting. And like I said, the journey back after the game everybody tended to be in high spirits. So it was always a good journey back home. Playing centre back, if you make a mistake, more often than not, it's going to lead to a goal or you're going to get punished. So it's more just a bit of advice to try and kind of move on from any mistakes that are made. Don't go hiding in a game. Kind of just stick to doing what you're good at anyway. So that was always kind of something that was reassuring, that making a mistake, obviously everybody does make mistakes in football, especially at our level. That's why we're playing the level we are. But obviously there are certain positions on the pitch that you get punished more for them, and obviously defensively being one of them. So yeah, I'm going to say no. It's obviously been controversial since it's come in. Some people like it, some people don't. I just think it does take away from the kind of instant reactions that you get in football, whether it be a goal celebration or kind of key action areas of the game. I think it just kind of kills the vibe a little bit, especially being at live games where VAR's in play. I've been at a few myself, and yeah, when you're waiting on a goal getting checked, it does kind of take away a little bit of the fun. So personally, I'm against VAR. I think front runner, I'd probably give it to Rhys Thomas, who's just rejoined us on loan from Cove. He was obviously with us for last season as well. And yeah, he's always up for a good laugh. He's a good guy to have in the dressing room, good for team spirit, and he's also team DJ now that he's back as well. So kind of a dual role for him. Yeah, Rhys Thomas takes the lead on that one. We were struggling a little bit at the start of the season to have somebody take over from him after he returned to Cove. So he was a welcome addition when he came back. So yeah, on match days he's definitely in charge of the music, and to be fair to him, his playlists are usually on point. So I don't think anybody can really argue with him. Yeah, I'd probably say golf. Like I say, the major tournaments are always great to watch, and I do try and play a little bit when I've got the time. Usually ends to be for like 6 weeks of the year when the football season stops. So I do need a bit of work on my game, but I'm sure that'll come once the football boots are hung up. So yeah, I'll say golf. I think the last one I rewatched was actually Warrior. Don't know if you've seen it. It's kind of a UFC kind of mixed martial arts film with Tom Hardy, and I think that was probably the last one that I rewatched. I've watched it a couple of times. The one that I listened to most would probably be Coldplay. Tend to have quite a lot of their stuff on my Spotify playlist. Manny Pacquiao, actually. Just out of my time over in the States on my scholarship, and being based in Vegas, obviously a lot of the boxers do their training camps out there. So he was actually using the facilities that we had at the training facility. So we got introduced to him as a team before one of his big fights in Vegas. That was quite a good experience, actually. Just kind of seeing somebody who was in his prime, obviously a sports person as well. It was a good experience. Half full, got to be. Yeah, I think you've always got to try and take the positives in life. Try and find any positives you can. I think life's too short to be miserable. So yeah, be optimistic where you can. I'd say half full.